Senator John Hickenlooper in town today touring the Space Foundation Discovery Center. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, he also addressed all of the recent federal firings by the Trump administration and Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency. The senator argues many important federal workers were being fired, like bird flu vaccine researchers and those who fight wildfires, indicating he and some in Congress will be fighting the ongoing terminations.
If you're shutting down a government agency and yet it's Congress that authorized that agency, well, I think we argue that we in Congress argue the president can't do that without Congress's approval. And he's trying to say that's not the case. In a democracy, we go to the courts.
The Trump administration says the cuts and layoffs will shrink the federal workforce and limit what his administration calls wasteful spending. While Senator Hickenlooper was in town, he was touring the Space Foundation's new Discovery Center and celebrated Colorado's leadership in aerospace innovation. The senator says he wanted to catch up on the progress made at the center to get the next generation interested in space and science. And Hickenlooper says in his home, he's already seeing the next generation take that interest.
So I have a 2-year-old son at home, and he is already excited about science. He loves, of all the books we read to him, he can't read yet, of course, but when we read to him, the books about space, his eyes bug out. I mean, he loves it. So walking around here and seeing all these kids kind of fired up, it makes my heart sing.
And he says visiting the Discovery Center has been on his to-do list for the last 6 months, but he hasn't been able to make the trip until now. And the senator praised the interactive aspects of the center as one of the most interesting parts of his tour.